South Wales base, North Wales finest. You see me? Come on, bro. I'm ready to go.
Oh, what's the best stat? Pace, dribbling, passing?
Bro, I can't lie, my pace is underrated, G. FIFA got it too low this year.
Yeah.
My thing's a good 86 at least. Done that.
Yeah.
But watch your shot now.
Bro, you kick a ball.
Oh.
I've never seen a kick a ball like a newborn baby, bro. He kicks a ball like a newborn baby.
We've had some warming up. We've had some warm up. We're not doing too bad, so we'll see how we go from there, innit? We'll see how we go from there.
We'll see what the diving stats are saying.
Yeah. I didn't feel too bad going down to get to one of the balls. Like,
Oh, so, I did see something about Prime Casillas today, man.
Yeah, man, I've got the gloves.
The
So we'll
goes.
see if my reactions can match that of a 32-year-old Casillas. Like.
69 pace.
Oh,
Yeah. 90 strength.
yeah.
Dribbling about 80, lads. We'll go 80, bro. Cold, yeah. I'm not a baller, innit, but we'll just see.
Saying then, pace. What are we saying with the pace?
80, lads.
80, yeah. What about dribbling and defending? Passing? What are we saying?
I don't know about 60. I ain't gonna lie to you. Back in the day, back in my days, good 90 if you know, innit? Pace, not too much. I'd say what? 85 pace, 88 dribbling, 85 shooting. You see, that's why I'm on the 80.
What's the defending saying though? What's the defending saying?
Ooh, that's why, because it's a 90 overall car. Yeah, the defending has to say a lot. So the defending's a good 82. I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't gonna 82.
Get.
Nah.
Get.
Go on, what's your ratings then, bro?
My rating?
What's the pace saying? What's the pace saying?
99 pace, bro.
That's
Trust
on,
me. Mbappe in this bitch, bro.
on a good form.
Well,
yeah.
to be fair with you, it all depends, innit? I haven't had no sleep, bro. Might be a bit slow today, but
What's the dribbling and passing saying now?
bro, I let the football do the talk.
What's good,
Here we
people?
go.
What's going on?
What's the stats saying then?
What's my stats saying?
Yeah.
What are we starting with? Passing?
No, pace.
Pace. Pace. Pace is a steady one. I think I'm like a 78.
78 pace.
78 pace. I'm steady. I'm a runner, innit? I'm a runner. Yeah.
What are we saying about passing then?
Passing is a 90, bro. If this is an 11-a-side pitch, trust me, I'm like Pogba, bro. Like Pogba. 90 passes, I'm telling you. Yeah. Go on. What else?
Dribbling.
Dribbling. Wait till
the
look at this guy,
I'm
bro.
the boy.
Yeah, no, I'm
I
the
run
You know what he
this
said
game,
to
I
me?
run this city.
He goes, he didn't think I was a baller. Why, bro?
You don't look like a baller, though. You don't look like a baller. He can ball, but he don't look like a baller.
Listen, the man's the serious baller here. You watch.
You ain't. That's
You
why.
watch.
I'm
You
on
watch.
the same
This
team
guy.
as you, but I'm
This guy dies for fun. This guy
I've
dies
never
for
died in my
fun.
life. That's actually harassment as well. What you're just saying about shit like that. That's crazy. That's actually moving.
Listen, anyway, I'm doing my interview, man. Anyway, yeah.
If you got pink boots though, you gotta show out, don't you? You know what I mean? You can't be pulling up with pink boots and not being a baller.
Watch on it. Yeah, what we saying?
say,
Passing 90.
Yeah.
Passing 90.
Dribbling.
83. dribbling 83. And then what is that? Physical 80.
Let's try that again.
What about the defending though?
Defending. I'd say about 78. 78. I'm like an overall 82.
Yeah.
83. One of them ones.
Mental health 34. Agility, probably like 80. Because I'm limber.
What about pace?
Pace, probably about a young 70 something. Because I'm not that fast. Technicality, abilities. What's the ratings on FIFA when they say dribbling? 88.
Dribbling.
No, 90.
What about passing?
90.
What's
passing?
passing?
Bro, you ain't seen me passing ball. Trust me. Fuck that shit, bro. 98.
Dribbling.
98.
Oh, what's the defending saying?
Defending, fuck that shit. 9.
No, you're
Go hang
defending.
9. I know. Bro, I'm a centre midfielder. CDM actually. Defending 10.
Okay.
You just can't defend,
Yeah, you-
bruv.
Exactly. 10. Oh, I can defend better than 9 though. Well, give me something else. What's another statistical?
Who's your play style like?
Play style. Diaby when he was fit. Remember?
Man's Pogba.
Oh, bro, I'm Pogba. No, fuck, bro. No, I actually don't.
Watch.
I wish he's from North because I want him 2 foot.
I represented the town. Risk of town. You know the score.
Oh, what's the stats saying though?
Stats, 99 pace is gotta be, I think.
Yeah.
99 pace. Fucking
99 pace.
passing, 98 as well. I'm joking, man.
What about the dribbling?
Dribbling. Oh, I'll give it 40, you know.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
weak
yeah.
foot, 1 star.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Skill moves, I reckon he's got 2.
What about the
Got 2.
defending?
I'll give him 60.
Yeah. The competitive.
Humble beginnings, isn't it? Humble beginnings.
I was going Benidorm, I just came out chilling. Don't worry about that. Come here, play a little football and we'll go.
You got the cross countries on. Oh, what's the stats saying then, friendly? But
Stats.
what's the pace like?
Pace is 46.
Yeah.
But I don't lose the
What's the dribbling though? Dribbling.
Dribbling. probably about 70, but passing's about 99.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that because of the shoes?
Possession as
Or is
well. Possession 99.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
What about defending?
Tackling 108.
Oh, you know, mate. What's the pace saying these days?
The pace, my pace. Oh, bro. My pace, yeah. My pace probably sitting on a humble 77.
Yeah.
A humble one.
Is that with
humble
boots or with the shoes on, like?
With the shoes, cuz.
Yeah.
Come
You
on.
haven't got the boots, is it?
No, I haven't got the boots. I didn't come prepared, bro. So
He's sliding everywhere now, like.
I know. I'm hoping the boys go easy on me still.
And what's the passing saying and the dribbling?
Dribbling, passing, yeah, I'm good. I'm in the 80s, 90s there.
Nice. That's solid, there. What about defending?
Defending, I think I'm a good defender.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't mind defending, I don't mind.
What's the stats saying today then? What's the pace saying?
Pace is about 80, Brad.
80? Is this with the boots on or?
Maybe Tim's will change the pace.
And what's the dribbling saying though?
Fucked. I've got good shot power though. That's about it.
Oh, where's the Swansea top then? You know, you're supposed to be representing by you, man.
I'm always representing. I got a tattoo on my fucking chest.
What's the defending saying?
I don't know.
Slapping people today or taking some names?
We're all mates here.
Not on the
I
field,
just reciprocate energy, bro. I give what I get. You know what I mean?
I hear it, bro. I hear it.
It's not looking good though, I'll be honest.
Oh, here we go.
So what you saying, man?
Jace.
All good, all
Yeah.
good.
He's come ready,
I'm geared up, mate. I'm geared up.
And what's the stats saying then?
Stats for me, mate. I'm running on about 70% of my usual. Do you know what I mean? But do you know
What's
what I mean?
the pace saying at the moment?
The pace
to
is
100.
pace is probably the one thing you're gonna expect from me, Redmond. But I might not be able to stop. I might go through a wall or two. Do you know what I mean? So.
What's the passing and dribbling? Is that?
The passing will be on point, man. But don't expect me to dribble shit, right? You know what I mean?
Oh,
I'll
what
just be
about
like,
defending?
Defending, oh mate, I'll do put a few slideys in if I'm allowed. Do you know what I mean? But if slideys is banned, do you know what I mean? I might get a few red cards. Do you know what I mean? No, I'm just here for the crack in it, man. Here for a good one.
What are we saying then? What's the stats for you?
I don't know. I'm saying.
What's the pace saying at the moment?
I say, well, I got one hand in a stuff. They're all
Just the thing
dynamic.
is,
So
every one
I'm
of those ballers.
I'm gonna say it right now. So it's like 85. I'm gonna give it a solid 85.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nah, that's solid to be fair. What about the dribbling and passing then?
Dribbling's a 99, bro.
Yeah?
Dribbling's a 99. Passing, I'll give it a 95.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a solid stat to be fair. But
Go on.
what's the overall saying on the card then?
I don't know.
You're looking about 85, 87?
I'd say
in form or what?
I'll go in between an 86.
Yeah?
I'll say 86.
86.
Okay, so this is it. Larynx Entertainment FC versus the Shutdown Show FC. Brendy, how were you feeling at the beginning of this game?
At the beginning of the game, we're going to take on the world. We've trained maybe 2 years ago. There's great chemistry in the team. I've got no problem whatsoever. And you boys in Wrexham, Disney boys, you can't play football, that's for sure.
Well, we're going to get into it. I was expecting quite an even game, to be honest, and straight away there.
Okay, hey, stop. All I'm going to say is stop the count right now. Let's end the game right now. Bablu was giving it big before the game, and you know what? He started off well.
With an early opener there. I'm fairly sure that shot went through my legs as well. So got the megs in as well. It was it wasn't a feisty game by any means, from what I can remember.
I think what's good about this game is that you can't hear what's being said between the players, because there might have been a couple of, bit of banter flying, but in terms of tackles, everything was played in good spirit. Absolutely.
Nice shot there from Corrupted and a nice save from Marino starting off in goal for the Shutdown Show squad there. Some nice football being played early on. Talk us through your player choices a little bit here, Prendy. Why have you gone for who you've gone for?
Right, well, from Fetchfield to Cardiff goal centre, I've got Marino in goal at the moment. He's star player for us. When I've played before, so we had to play. It wouldn't have been my choice to go and goal, but I think he's taken one for the team. Dom James, Dan James, is apparently at school. He used to joke that his uncle played for Wigan and Watford, and everyone believed him. And I haven't seen him play football before, but he was giving it the big in. And with his football tunes, I thought I had to get him in. And then Snow from the south, he told me he's got to play, so we brought him in as well, and then Bablu as well. as you can see right now. Oh, not a bad feat. So that's the sort of starting lineup. A few other players to talk about. But tell me about your team, because as a few of our players were saying, none of us knew who they were.
I'm not going to lie, things changed pretty much on the day for our squad. We had to make a few phone calls on the day. So we have H and Corrupted from Lizzie's squad both playing for us, as well as frequent collaborator ICB. I'm not going to lie, all three have played football to a certain level, and I think it showed on the pitch at some point. Of course, back there in goal, you've got myself already letting the team down with an early goal let in. We also have, I can't find him on the pitch, Sage Todds is also on the pitch. Bearing in mind, the majority of our team I've never seen play football. Prendy going in for a slide tackle there. I'm fairly sure he said slide tackles weren't allowed, but we'll skip past that. We also had JP, Blurs on the sideline, and we had JP's mate, Morgan, who travelled with us on the day, because we lost one player to sickness. We'll hopefully see him in a follow-up game. We won't
Sorry to interrupt you, Dave. Sorry to interrupt, but there's just a lot going on in the football game right now. So it appears there's a bit of controversy over my tackle. VAR said nothing wrong with it. Snow, being the footballer that he is, carried on, played advantage until the whistle, scored, and it's officially been given 2-1 to the Shutdown show. So yeah, just a bit of drama going on the pitch there. What might have been a good-hearted, light-hearted game of football has quickly turned a little bit sour.
There was that slide challenge. I believe one of our players, or a couple of our players, entering the box. We did agree before the game started that we would not be going in the box for anything. So there's a little bit of that. Oh, Prendy hitting the deck there. What's going on there? Dave down as well to his right, trying to make a save. So we are currently, it is the Shutdown show, 2-0 up against Larynx Entertainment. That is a brilliant back pass there. And
what a flick.
There we go. There's some. The game's a bit more friendly now. Snow passing the ball back to myself there in goal. What did you make of your subs? Oh, Prendy with a shot there. What did you make of your substitute selections on the day as well? Remembering who you have on the sideline, some big names on the sideline.
I'd like to maybe talk about them more when they come on, just so I can fully remember who they were now. Joking. Oh, is that 2-2?
That is 2-1.
That's really good. You can tell some of these boys can play football. But I got Dregs, old school hip hop, Welsh legend on the bench. We've got Mace the Great, his manager Perry, and I really hope I've not forgotten someone. Who else was the other person? I think I had one more as well who was on the bench, or maybe that was it. Maybe I had 3 on the bench.
Did we have Valley Boy Zero? Was also another goal there this time. ICB picking it up for Larynx Entertainment. The score is now 3-2.
ICB. I see 3 for Larynx Entertainment.
I see 3. Although Lanks hasn't updated the scoreline here. We'll have to keep note of that one.
Maybe VAR have had a look at it. Potential foul in the build-up. There we go. See, look, that's like John Stones in his prime there. Unlucky Snow. I got to be honest. I don't want to ruin the video for everyone, but because I hadn't seen him play ball before. I'm not saying I didn't expect him to play well, but Snow can play football. That's what I'm going to say.
Very, very good. Bablu was also very impressive on the day. Have to give it to Bablu.
Don't name my whole team without including me. Otherwise, you're pinning it on me. Dom James showing us why he's brought out a Wales World Cup song there. He could probably play for Wales after seeing them play against Poland last month. But anyway.
Dom James with a shot there.
I had to get that in. I've been waiting to drop that.
It is leaked and it is now, it's supposed to be 3-3, but the scoreline is showing 3-2. We will have to make that amendment. Prendy and Sage Todds making their way there. Perry.
And who's coming on for you then? Who's this player coming on for you? How many songs has he got out?
He's a supporting cast member. He's well, let's talk about Perry as well. Perry isn't a musician.
He's very much involved in music. I mean, I'm not a musician, I suppose. you are Dave, I suppose. Well, you definitely are. You definitely are. I didn't mean that wasn't even meant to be a dig. You are a musician, a rapper, but I suppose you're here as the leader of the Larynx.
Yes.
Perry definitely qualifies as someone in the music scene.
Corrupted there has levelled the scores, making it 3-3 here. Yes, Morgan, who is on the pitch there in the black jumper and grey shorts, came in last minute as a helping hand due to one of our players falling ill on the day. Yeah, I was actually very impressed with Morgan. I have told him he needs to drop a song though, so that we can include him in this properly. But yeah, that is our ringer for the day. And you can also see there as well, Perry is on the pitch now in full kit. We love to see it.
I know. It's it's like you see those videos where you go for a stag do or something or a night out and you tell everyone to dress up as something and then they're the only one that's coming in. That's what it looks like with Perry. It looks like no one else knew we were meant to be playing all blue. But he can play football, don't you worry about that.
Lanks there trying to keep with the ball. There's Morgan. Oh, it's a brilliant save from Marino. Edgar's got some time here. Corrupted, drags it wide.
The pressure's not good. Have you noticed I've come off the pitch and that sitting defender is just not there. There's not really the pressure going on in defence. And just the way I could sum this up is it looks like you have got more players on the pitch than you haven't. That's the best way I could describe it right now. It's not looking good for our team. But,
Morgan playing it out to ICB there. Acres of space and it is 4-3 to Larynx Entertainment. The Shutdown show letting their early lead go. Snow from the south picking it up, playing it back to Bablu, out wide to Perry. Got Dom and Bablu there. Morgan keeping up the pressure though.
So let's have a closer look at Dom here. I mean, just waiting to see a little burst from him, a little like Yaya Toure burst, but he's not quite done it yet. And here we go, here's the pressure.
There is
and
another goal to Larynx.
5-3.
We are steadily pulling away. The changes didn't come as often as maybe I wanted. Oh, here we go. Brendy, talk about who's just entered the pitch for the Shutdown show.
Mace the Great, Splot World, my side of the bridge. I just wanted to put all the focus on that shot there. Yeah, of course, Mace, massive football fan, massive clubs with Cardiff City. Hopefully they don't watch this video back. But let's see how he gets on. So these players, we played probably maybe for 5 weeks in a row, in about 2 years ago now. And we sort of got a bit of momentum and you stop going 1 week and then you don't go again. Oh, that was a lovely bit of skill. Mace one of those players, Perry's one of those players. So the chemistry, this is an ultimate team, is pretty good at the moment on our team, even though the scoreline isn't.
I will say we had one training session the week before, and half the players that were involved in that training session didn't turn up. So I'm quite impressed with the scoreline currently. Mace also wasn't very well on the day of the match, if I remember correctly. Wasn't feeling too up to it. So will that have an impact on his performance? We shall see. ICB driving forward here, past Bablu, dragged the shot wide. We re-pick it up with Corrupted, playing it back to H.
I mean, you boys, let's be honest, you boys are pinging it about here. I don't want to be biased. You boys are just playing different football to what we're playing. We are trying to hold on at this point.
It is lovely football. 6-3 it is. I'm fairly sure that is an ICB hat-trick. ICB being replaced now by JP coming on the pitch. JP not really a football player, but I tell you what, he runs his little heart off.
So at this point, I'm thinking about every sort of tactic in the book I can pull to try and make this scoreline not as bad as it is. But I was struggling. What were you thinking at this point about your team, Dave? What are you shouting from the sidelines?
Do you know what? I was probably relatively quiet because I was quite proud of what I was seeing. I will say I was nervy. Because I do know that you guys have played together before, and I do know that some of you are ballers. But I had faith in my squad also, knowing the capabilities of Corrupted, H and ICB on the pitch, and myself as well. I've only let in 3 goals so far, so that's not too bad.
So Marino's stepping out of goal now. Like I said, one of the main, one of the players I think is one of our better players. So he's stepping out now, adding pressure. Dom James in goal.
Tons of energy from Marino as he steps out of goal. Dom James, I would have expected.
A lot of words I would use to describe our team at this point. Energy isn't one of them, Dave, but I appreciate it.
Open shot here for Marino. Oh, it's a brilliant save.
Just a little bit of skill. Like, you can't teach that. Makes a little space for himself. And there we go. Dave, I didn't actually realise you were in goal. I thought you'd gone on the sideline with me, but there's me. You can see me in the corner, really trying to get on. We need to get a bit more solid in defence. Yeah, really good finish there. That's corrupted, isn't it?
That is corrupted
from Lizzie's squad.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
No problem there. He's allowed to play. He's a musician. That's fine. That's not a problem.
I can tell you, playing frequently with Corrupted, we did only have the one warm-up session, but I know what Corrupted's like as a player. Very, very good. Here is Perry with a shot, drags it just wide.
Perry takes the pass. Oh, just lacking that finish.
Bablu coming off the pitch now. We will see who replaces him in a second. JP playing it into Morgan. Morgan drags it wide.
Mace, leaving one in there, let him know he's boss. He's acting like he cares by helping him up, but really, Mace knows exactly what he was doing there.
Dregs is on the pitch now.
Yes, he is, yeah. Dregs, hip-hop legend.
Dregs replacing
Senif at the moment. Dregs is one of the more, consistent footballers within the team. I know he used to play quite a lot every weekend. Up until fairly recently. So I know he was super wanting to play in this game. Valley Boy Zero's just come on.
Did Valley Boy take it in turns on teams? He was representing a bit of both, but did he end up on your team at all throughout the duration of this game?
Well, I don't want to ruin it for everyone else, but I don't think he did. I know that after this game, I said this pre-match, he won't be getting booked in Cardiff anytime soon for playing on your team. Because it's not South Wales versus North Wales, but it very much was in many ways. So yeah, Valley Boy Zero. I don't think he's been booked since this game, to be fair. So no surprises there.
Blaze is also on the pitch for Larynx Entertainment as well. Just taking a shot there, Dom James getting to.
Really good save that. Really good save.
I believe myself has come off the pitch now as well. H of Lizzie squad is in goal. Blair's having another crack, makes the great. Not troubled by that one. The keeper's getting swapped over here. Everyone got a decent run out. I think everyone got minutes on.
Yeah, I think I'm on the sideline at the moment. I'm not begging to come back on anytime soon. I'll be honest. I think I'm more than happy to just watch the chaos unfold. So 7-3. In a normal game, it would be game over potentially, but in five-a-side, there's still hope, or so we thought.
There's definitely hope. Things can change very quickly. Judging by the scoreline that we've had so far, you opened up a 2-0 lead at the beginning of the game. Quickly swept away though, and Larynx is holding down the lead currently. Not being troubled too much. We'll see if that changes. Brilliant ball there, out to JP. That might have been a handball, but we'll let it.
That was a handball. That was a handball. Thankfully, it didn't come to anything. I was ready to knock off a goal, but it didn't come.
Perry in the middle here with Morgan. Out wide to Drake.
I could be wrong. It just looks a little bit congested on the pitch at the moment in the last few minutes.
I'm fairly sure it's still
no
fight.
Keeping about. Oh, Drake's giving it away. And he recovers well. Keeps it going.
Gets it out to Snow. Snow, brilliant ball out to Perry.
No, flick it to Perry. Back to Snow. See, Snow, he's all right. He's got really good feet. Snow, like I said, really impressed with his performance throughout the game.
Perry back to Dregs. Maybe a little bit of frustration there from Perry.
A little bit, but he was a little bit of a misplaced pass, so you can't be too annoyed.
Valley Boys Hero getting it through Marine.
So if you can tell, yeah, I think both the replays have been for Larynx. But Larynx have paid for the video, so that's not a surprise. Nothing to do with us. No, I know a couple of bits of skill from our team coming up later, which I remember. So I hope they get the replay. That's all I'm going to say.
You are right. We did pay for the video, and you are right. It is a biased video. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's the scoreline. I think you paid off a couple of our players.
A couple of minutes left here of the first half. It is Larynx 7, the Shutdown Show 3. Will things turn around? Can things go into the Shutdown Show's favour? Snow picking it up here. Little bit of move. Footwork.
I didn't realise I was off this long. I'll tell you what, it didn't feel this long when I was waiting. I'll tell you that for free. I thought I was on for most of the first half, but maybe it just felt like that.
Yeah, I think I had a good 10 minutes in goal at the in the first half. I can't even remember what I did on the day. To be honest, I was just making sure everyone was getting filmed. But yeah, it did go by quick this day. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun this day. It was nice to have this get together of artists, not thinking about music. Here is Valley Boy Zero driving forward. And puts it past, makes the great to make it 8-3 to Larynx Entertainment. Valley Boy 0-0. Never getting booked in Cardiff again, but he scores goals for Larynx Entertainment, so it's all right.
That was a good goal. Bias aside, that was a really well taken goal. Really happy for him.
Morgan out here, our ringer, plays it in. Makes the great not troubled by that one. Couple of minutes left on the clock. Mace playing it out to Dregs.
I think we're not exactly playing with a lot of pace. I think we are happy to get to half time as soon as possible. Oh, Dregs nearly got the glory. Nearly split to 4 goals behind. Still 5 behind. And yeah, just not a lot of pressing now. We're chasing the game. We need to make something happen.
Snow picking it up. Pressure from Morgan.
Snow playing with, I believe, a broken wrist or a broken arm or something. Fractured wrist or something as well. As you can see, he's wearing a cast. Still, by far, being our best player at this point.
Would you have, at the end of the game, would you have given Snow man of the match for this game?
Well, I don't want to ruin it for the listening, watching fans, but yes.
Myself is on the pitch here, picking it up, having a crack. Makes the great saves. This is my 2 minutes of energy. That
Outfield, like he's David James in 2006, coming out goal. Get back in goal, son.
Oh, end to end there. Perry going for a
you're
shot.
taking the mic now. We'll go for another shot.
Get it up. Good pass from myself there. Out wide to JP. JP going for the shot. Prendy, you are on.
Hey,
the
Sav, come
now.
on. Come on, last 20 seconds of the first half. Just trying to, keep it solid till then. Oh, there we go. Right, that deserves a replay.
Hey, DB time then, here. Scoring before half time, was it? DB time, yeah? Right, that's right. What's the score? That's a good goal. Bro,
We don't do no half time without Zulu,
That counts, that counts, bro. Stop time, man. That counts, bro.
It's 8-4.
Listen, it's comeback season. Comeback season.
They're not coming back from
When we come back season, black, you're mad.
Comeback season, just watch.
There's a squad to the wall and back.
Charlie's squad, but obviously, it doesn't matter. Come on, stop.
It is half time. Larynx versus the Shutdown Show. The score is 8-4. Prendy, what do you make of that half of football?
Yeah, look, Snow's given us a chance there. Only 4 goals behind. Conceded 8, scored 4. So look, it's within grasp. We've got to get a lot tighter in defence. Watching it back now, you can see the gaps. There's someone not really screening the defence when certain players go off. And yeah, we just need more energy. You guys are definitely got a couple of better footballers skill-wise than us. But we've got Snow, we've got Perry. We just need, work rate in the midfield.
Brilliant stuff, brilliant stuff. I am very happy with that scoreline, 8-4. The big players that we had brought in for the squad doing their jobs and then some. Very much looking forward to this second half and seeing if we can increase that gap there, 8-4 to Larynx Entertainment. Let's get into the second half. Right, here we go into the second half. Can the Shutdown show turn it around? There aren't many changes to the starting lineups, I believe. Blurs, Perry, myself is outfield there, right
Just
next
to know, I think you've taken one off us off the scoreline. I mean, we need every goal we can get. It's gone down to 8-3.
I believe we have. We'll make a note of that. The score is actually 8-4 to Larynx Entertainment. Here's Davey here, being pressed by Prendy. Prendy takes the ball off him.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
This is the duel that people want.
This is it. This is the amount of people who have played. All the fans that have come along. You gave me a little something there, and I've noted it. I'll tell you that.
I can't recall that at all. Blurs out wide. Snow picking it up there. Can Shutdown show turn this around? It is a.
Not seen much of Sage in the game. You know, another chap who was giving it a little bit before. Maybe I was giving it to him. Can't really remember.
I think Sage had his highlights before the game, to be honest, with some of the extra stuff that we did. Sage was, he was a highlight for sure. ICB picking up ball here, past Snow. And that is a goal for Larynx Entertainment, kicking off the second half. That is 9-4. We will make sure that that goal is put back on there. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
We need it, that's for sure.
Oh, dragging it wide. I'm gassed already here, by the way, just to let you know. I remember this. I'm like, nah, I'm done already. 5 minutes I've been.
You look like you've gone shop to get a couple of bits for the house, and you ended up on the football pitch.
I noticed Sage and Prendy having some hands on each other there as well. Prendy picking up ball in the middle. I'm on his tail.
That's what we need. A little bit of composure there from me. Do you know what I mean? I got to be honest. I wasn't sure about how I played in this game when I played it, but I'm in the top 4 of our team, which doesn't say much. Here we go, left foot strike. Oh, Dave block. Look at this, see, winning it back, nowhere to go.
Cross into the danger zone, but no one really there. Snow there picking it up. Perry with the shot. On wide again. Prendy picking it up. Easy collection for H there into ICB. Dave picking up the ball.
Oh, and it's a shot from Dave there. Great shot. I remember you doing that, being quite impressed by it, Dave.
The connection was very nice. I will say.
What's your football history, Dave?
So yeah, played pretty much from a youngster. Was a goalie when I started off. And then I went on to like right wing. I went for a handball there. That's terrible. And then was like prime Gary Neville at one point in my career. And then really hurt my knee. Didn't play for years. Did a little bit of coaching, and yeah, but I do enjoy a kickabout. I don't get to kick about that much these days, but I do enjoy a kickabout. I'm very much a better player off the ball than I am on the ball, if I'm being really honest.
Okay, fair enough. Into spaces, not commanding the ball.
Yeah, I'm a much better sort of defender, interceptions, that sort of thing. That's where I lie, although I did shy away from that ball there. You are lurking on the edge of the area here, looking to pick something up. Perry here with a shot, and that is a goal for the Shutdown show. It is 9-5. I believe I am coming off the pitch here because I am gassed. I'll be
honest, I was having a look. To see, looking at the bench, seeing who could come on for me, and I realised what we had coming on, and I thought, no, I'm staying on.
We have had nearly 5 minutes here. We've had a goal apiece. It is currently 9-5 to Larynx Entertainment versus the Shutdown show. Not closing that gap just yet. ICB here, that is a brilliant shot. That is a brilliant shot, curling right into the...
So I've just got in goal. Yeah. Not a good decision, I think. I don't think anyone else wanted to go a goal. I think that held us a bit. I know you didn't stay in goal the whole time. Oh, it's a goal for Bad Blue.
Yeah, it is now 10-5 to Larynx Entertainment. Some fast-paced goals coming in there. Goals coming quickly for each team. ICB playing the ball out to Elder. Elder dragging it into the middle, back all the way to ICB. Valley Boy 0 now in goal for us. Elder in the corner there, being challenged by Don James. Don James comes away with the ball. Perry, Shutdown show breaking. That one going just wide.
Oh, unlucky Snow. Not his finest moment in the game, but like I said, I can't speak a bad word about him.
He has had a very good game, I must say. Bablu calling for the ball. Don James picking up a goal there. Shutdown show are closing this scoreline down. They are catching up to Larynx Entertainment now. It is 10-7.
Like a prime Yaya Toure there, bursting through the midfield, all the way through, slotting it in, no problem. I wanted to see more of that from Dom, but yeah, good goal.
What is your own footballing experience, Prendy? Where have you been? What have you been doing?
Oh, I mean, if you won't be surprised to know, most of my football experience is chatting the most and probably not really backing it up. I used to play when I was younger, like most field. Probably the biggest glory I can give was playing in the national schools final. Played on the bench, came on in the first half up front. We won 4-1 against Liverpool College. The captain for the team, for the player on the team, used to play for Tranmere. He later went on to play for Luton and currently plays for Cardiff. Perry NG, or Perry Eng, was the captain of the team. He was definitely their best player, but we beat him 4-1. That is the highest my standard ever got. Bolton Wanderers fan. That's the story.
You were, just to go back there, you were very vocal before this game about how it is going to end up. How are you feeling on the current scoreline? What are your thoughts with the scoreline? What were your thoughts on the pitch?
At this point, I'm thinking just get through, and think maybe we can get a rematch. Get it close enough so that we can maybe even think about having a rematch at some point in the future. That's another good goal. Right, we're cooking now a little bit. 10-8. Maybe you guys are just getting a little bit, unfit. I don't know.
There were definitely some heavier breaths being taken on the pitch from both sides, I think I'll add.
I will know, we have scored more goals when Sage is on the pitch. I will note that. But, yeah, we're coming back into it, but maybe false hope.
Sage may be a weak link here. ICB driving forward. Step overs, goes for the shot, blocked. H picks it up. I'm telling you, here's Morgan.
Oh,
a ringer.
A lot of skill.
Oh!
I think this is a bad moment for me. Rob Green, Scott Carson, you name it.
That looked like match fixing to me. That looked like match fixing.
Yeah, well, you still owe me that 20 quid, Dave. Nah, shocking. I think even Dregs was like, right, get out of goal. I never wanted to be in goal. I should never have been in goal. I was the captain. I should have been in mid defence, holding it down. I blame the gloves. They didn't fit me.
It is 11-8 to Larynx Entertainment. Oh, a dink over the top there from Morgan. 12-8. That was a very composed finish there.
Yeah, very good. I'm not really counting his goals though. So what is it really?
We'll call it 11-8. We'll call it 11-8.
See, I'm just doing anything to keep the scoreline down.
Valley Boys here. We've got just over 10 minutes of the game left. There are some very tired legs up there, I think. It is.
So another rule we introduced was you can't play as a rapper if you haven't got 1,000 streams on Spotify, and then your team would be in trouble. But anyway,
all sorts of rules coming into play to ensure that next time the Shutdown show gets their win.
Oh, we're not playing again unless we're taking it seriously, training sessions and everything. And to be fair, a few of the lads did say about training, and I said, nah, I'll be all right. You extra boys haven't got it, and how wrong was I?
Bablu
You
picking
see
it up.
me on the side there with my head in my hands. Is still thinking about a mistake. Bablu's done well there. Found the opposition.
Bablu was incredibly surprising on the day, to be fair to him. Found him to be quite the player, and he's driving forward here again. Just wide. Perry picking it up. And that is
Right now I'm thinking if we finish early, I can catch an earlier train home.
Do you think a tournament? Who would you like to see participate in a tournament amongst the groups and organisations in Wales? Obviously, us two are involved. Who else would you like to see maybe curate a team? I know that there's definitely interest from the likes of Silk Crayon, Bad Picasso. Who would you like to see get involved?
Yeah, definitely those two. That would be good. I'm not sure really. Trying to think who else would be able to get a good team together or a team together. Yeah, I mean that is really tough. That is really tough. I can't even think of anyone who out of those groups. I'm not trying to say there's not other groups, but I mean, you know, I'm just trying to think who would be able to
Is there
get a team together.
Is there any changes to like? There's definitely. I think obviously we'd need to replace Morgan on our team with an artist, despite him having an incredible game. Is there anyone on you'd like to see included in your team in future games?
Oh, if there's anyone I can call out and scout right now. Look, I'm going to be honest. Even though a lot of my players, I think, let me down and let the team down. They, I know they've got it in them, and I'm not someone who lets, who lets go of people and gives up on people. So I would like to have the same players to make it right in the next game. But I think we just need some people who are, in good shape. Lloyd, I tell you what, I get Lloyd in. I know he's not a football player, he's a rugby player, but I think a bit of steel, someone who clearly, does a lot of running. I wouldn't mind getting maybe him in. I haven't seen Lemfrek play football, but I know he's got a running background. What we need is legs in the team. So off the top of my head, those are two players who I think could add something. And they could be great ballers as well. So I'm not trying to say that they're not, but I know they'd add legs to the team.
I wouldn't like to come up in a one-on-one against Lloyd, if I'm being really, really honest. It is 13-8 here as we near the end of this second half of an inaugural game.
Bablu's done well there, but again, he's just lacking that final ball. And then...
Heads are down currently. Everyone is looking a little bit worse for wear.
I'm not sure if I come back on after that mistake. I might sit the rest of the game out. I can't remember.
I think both of us. I don't think either of us made appearances again. I think both of us were offering advice from the sidelines, or maybe me more than you. I think, like you say, I think you had your head in your hands.
I don't think I was in a position to give advice because I definitely wasn't perfect in this game. Bablu's done well there. So yeah, I remember that. Oh, I thought you scored.
You're keeping hold of the ball. He was a very,
is this a Bablu highlights reel, is it?
Bablu did a lot in this game.
I know. I gave it to Snow, the man of the match, but I have to give Bablu credit. He's come. The highlights have shown well on him. The highlights have done him well.
A little bit of showboat in there. Deservedly so. Corrupted, having a game we expected him to have.
14-8. I'll be honest, at this point, it's not as bad as I thought. I hope there's not an onslaught of goals towards the end. I imagine there could be. But 14-8, I mean, this is how bad it was. I'm all right with 14-8. It's not. Not as bad as I thought it was. I thought, but it could get worse. There's still 4 minutes left on the clock.
This is where the weather started to come into play as well. I believe it started raining as we got into this part of the day. Everyone was getting a little bit soaked, affecting the play a little bit. Valley Boy Zero there picking it up, playing it out to JP. JP who's out on the pitch now. Mace is back in goal.
3 minutes.
definitely need more of these sort of activities, I suppose. Sometimes it doesn't have to always be about the music. Definitely, I felt like everyone got a good degree of fun from it, linked up with artists that they may not have linked up with before, who they may not have had the opportunity to before. And yeah, it was a good day overall. It was a good day.
Absolutely, mate. And, I know we had a bit of banter and there's a bit of banter before and, giving it the big in. But it was good to play, like you said, to have a run around. Obviously, all credit to yourself for putting it together, organising it. But yeah, it wasn't really. No, do you know what? It was about the result. I'm not going to say it wasn't. But like you said, positive just to get out there, have a run around on a Sunday, and maybe we can definitely do it again one time.
100%. We need a return leg.
Yeah. See, I would commit, but I mean, if you manage to get your players down from Wrexham, I don't even know. You've got Focus Wales coming up soon. I don't think we'd be able to get the players to play. I don't know if I'll be able to get a team together.
It is 16-8 now.
That's Dom walking off.
Seconds left on the clock as Sage Todds picks it up and loses it again.
Has Sage scored? That's what I want to know.
I don't believe he has.
Here we go. Can we get it to 9? Half the scoreline. Not quite.
Ball long. Morgan picking it up.
Oh, I did get back on. I came on for the glory at the end. Swap shirts. There we are. Mace great. Holding the ball, wasting time. He is ready to go home.
Actually,
sure
he might have been jet lagged. I believe that was the reason he was ill. Another goal for Corrupted there. 17-7. And that is how it finished. Larynx Entertainment 17. The Shutdown Show 7. Prendy, what are your thoughts on that finish?
I mean, if it was a boxing fight, the referee would have stopped it a long time ago. No, you came with players that we didn't expect you to have. Some that shouldn't have played, but you were much better than us, that's for sure. And the truth is, we didn't play to our full potential. So full credit to you. You talked about jet-lagged at the end. In fairness, you boys have had to stay in a minibus for 3 hours, legs cramped up, and you've still played like that. So I have to give credit where credit is due. The thing that might have held us back is the fact that we didn't have to travel. So maybe some lads might have stayed up too late on the Saturday night because we didn't have to worry about traveling. But hey, a great day, not a great scoreline. But yeah, full credit to you boys.
I will say, I thought the match itself, there were points where it was, where I thought it was relatively even, and maybe just a little bit of energy from some of the players, the likes of Corrupted, LH, and ICB helped us over the line there, because those three are outstanding players. And again, a couple of players on your team, very, very impressive. Snow, Marino, Bablu was incredible, Dom James, and yourself, you showed some prowess throughout that game, I can't lie. But yeah, to come away with a win, 17-7, we are in need of a return leg at some point to see if the tables can be turned. But to come away with a 17-7 win on the day, phenomenal scenes.
Yeah, it's a bit like Derek Chisora versus Tyson Fury, the rematch. It's the rematch that no one's asked for, but you might well get it anyway.
Absolutely. It has been a pleasure. That is the first time that we have done this. If you want to see a second leg, if you want to see maybe a full-on tournament, then let us know in the comments on this video. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, peace.